Do you want me to see if this guy that I've done a test with wants to join?
You can do. You can do.
It is a multiplayer
It
lobby.
is live. Hey.
I'll have to
Jade-eyed fox is a wolf, or she's called.
I'll
I
have
think
to
he's
go
American.
steal it from you, John.
So,
Scored? Oh, damn, no. Oh no.
Who did?
England.
I just turned it off
Yeah.
as well.
Do you know what? It wouldn't be so bad. Everyone wouldn't keep fucking saying it's coming home.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
the excitement around it all. It's just a little bit.
I
Yeah.
absolutely hate that phrase, but it's not my least favourite one. My least favourite is the beautiful game. Oh, for every time I hear that.
Oh yeah, you're going to tell them how to play the football game, are you? I'm seriously going to open that window. Got a fucking bedroom upstairs.
I just put a link on the group, so if you want to grab it from there.
I've already done it, John.
I already know you've scrolled down.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
little sound of excitement in the background.
I mean, definitely no excitement from any of us.
My
No.
favourite thing is that she's more into it than any of us five.
I know. I know.
You watched, what was it you watched? The last one, wasn't it? Denmark. Did you?
My headphones must be good, I can't hear any of the neighbours.
Good. That's the
Now,
important
friend.
thing.
Do I assume that you might be Welsh? Yeah. So do you like football when Wales is playing, or do you not like it even then? Okay.
Good lad. Good lad. Right answer.
Mm.
Well, that finishes by racing time.
Yeah. Just got to hurry back home to get to racing.
So, what we gonna do tonight? Just test these, or maybe look at alternatives for next season?
Let's do a truck race.
I was looking for my Mercedes lorry to see if I still had it.
Let's do a truck race. So,
I did
vision.
have a prototype for next season's car. Well, it was actually going to be for this season's car, and then I didn't bother.
What about like the Aero Atom class of car? Or trucks? Oh, staging trucks. You just don't get the fucking jumps, do you?
No,
What was you thinking, Will?
Well, I was thinking of potentially sharing this tune and seeing how much everyone absolutely hates it, and potentially making some changes, or at least having an idea on what changes to make for next time.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready and willing.
Is this for a Mercedes truck?
Sadly not.
Oh, got it ready and everything.
Right. Why not save this tune? Save and share setup.
Just waiting for a clue.
Mini cup.
The minis.
Which mini?
Yeah, we were looking for the minis. I thought we knew that. Sorry. Yeah, we were looking at the minis before for this season, and I couldn't get one that drove anywhere like I wanted it to. So that was when we sort of came up with the Ginettas instead, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because they drive nicely.
Which mini are you on about?
This is the 2012.
2012.
It's not a Mini. It's a BMW.
PK. You won't find it in that manufacturer.
Mini. 2012.
47
Works.
grand's worth of parts?
Bargain.
Is it the Forza edition one?
Don't think so.
2012. John
If I
Cooper
go
works.
to you, if I go to you, load, get tune, I should do the car and everything for me.
It'd be nice. Yeah, I think it does do that.
No. It just saves it. Yeah, money. Is it known as just mini cup?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I just saved it as.
What division is it in though?
It's what, the 600 cars
Hot
and
hatch.
hot hatch.
I do have a classic.
No, I haven't got the car. I can buy it.
The classic was a cheeky little guy, but he's not a good car either.
I mean, I'd be more inclined for the classic.
Well, the only nice thing is these are currently right now supporting the touring car package. So it's like we're going from one support series with the Ginettas to
Yeah.
another support series with the Mini.
Do I have to leave the lobby to buy
Likewise.
the car?
No, you can do it in the thing. Go to select car and go all the way to the top. The only thing you can't do in the lobby is get paint. Yeah, the
Hopefully
they're sort of
something
doing
they're going to sort.
a Formula car, aren't they? Is it?
No
Who's
comment.
supporting the touring cars? Used to be the Formula Ford, but it's not been in a long time.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you've got F4, which is the Formula 4. It's the Formula 4 to F4, isn't they?
Right. Okay. They just
you've got
changed
the
its name. It was
Minis.
the same thing.
You've got the Ginettas. I do miss the Clios.
Yeah.
Clios were great. So they're always
But we've
top
done a
heavy.
few Clio Cups.
We have
And
done a
we've done
lot of
Porsche
Clio
Cup.
Cups.
Is it John Cooper Works GP, yeah?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Mini Cup.
Load mini cup. Oh, we've got Porsche Carreras.
Yeah, well, we sort of did those. This is really
Yeah.
the missing one that we haven't done.
Yeah, it is.
But we tried to a very long time ago, and it didn't go well.
All the alloys. Just random.
Right, what sort of format do you want? Do you want to sort of follow our normal race format with these, or...?
Potentially. I mean,
Yeah, just give it a
I don't
go.
know if we might try a couple of changing the tunes as we go along as well.
So what do you want to do? Shall we keep it to like a 10-minute runs, 5-lap runs?
Well, should we do a six-minute qualifying for a second, just for people to sort of feel where the car is,
Yeah.
get used to driving front-wheel drive again, because everyone's
Yeah.
going to hate it, and then we'll see
Right.
what I might be able to do in the tune a little bit.
Just waiting on you then, Mr. Nick.
Oh, sorry. I was watching football.
Yeah.
I weren't ready. Just daydreaming. I need to get another drink.
Or a better daydream.
I've got my JD. Just redo another one.
Oh, mess around in menus, hang on.
The collision's on.
No, it's set up as a qualifying.
So they've got
Just
cold,
blow my
lively
engine
rear
up.
end on them.
It's just weird because transitioned from the BMWs to these.
I'll be interested to try and find on the specs for the actual touring car support package as to how much horsepower they're supposed to be running.
Go on the go on the Mini Cup website. It should have the rules
Yeah.
on there. It should allow you to join. If you want to join. That's weird, isn't it? What we've been doing. It's been brave. Domino's delivery? So it was decent delivery. The shadow just appeared all of a sudden here.
Oh, fun.
Just on that corner, had no shadow, and then all of a sudden, ooh, there's a shadow there. One's on one.
dear.
That's a bit
Sounded
wide
like
on that
someone
one.
was being a bit brave.
I'm actually struggling to not cut the corners here.
Quite responsive, isn't it?
They are, aren't they? Yeah.
If you're going too quick. It just
They're
wants to turn.
responsive and good at handling until you're going just too fast, and then they just give up.
Yeah. Good on the brakes. Definitely brake late. Do you know what brake pressure it is?
This is 121.
Either one?
Because it was 120 and I had to change it so I could save it.
Oh, right, yeah, see.
Oh, that's a half a second up by having it in fifth gear around the first corner. Yeah, definitely don't drop to fourth. I didn't hate that. I was driving it around Catalonia before and I hated it around there.
Catalonia's a weird track sometimes.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I was worried about the wheel because you've sort of mentioned before about how little grip you have on the front end, so I didn't know if this would really suck, but the time wasn't bad there.
It's okay. I'm not the fastest around that track either, so.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, what do you want to do next, Dean? You want to do them with collisions on, or
That's
do you
what I
want to
was
change
just.
something on the tune?
Yeah, but
That's what I was just setting up with.
Cool.
Lots of shit pulling going on.
Do you know exactly what they call it in the touring car package?
Rum, rum, go fast, fast.
Mini challenge. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Okay, 240 to 275 brake horsepower. What are we running here? Oh, not enough. It's close. Right now we've got 236 in them.
Ah, near enough.
Near enough for landing on B600. But I didn't want to put too much horsepower in them because then you just spin the front wheels up constantly coming out of corners. And when we're all in the same car, it's about trying to make the championship good as opposed to necessarily making the car as good or bad as it possibly could be.
Yeah, you need a car that everyone can drive.
Collisions are going on this time. Yes, I did.
So I've loaded your tune that you
Just
shared.
give me a second, guys. I'm just going to run for a quick buy break and then I'll be back.
Okay.
I'd like to
You're
do a
saying, Nick?
check, and if you select my tag and then go to here, it's like I'm lower with more candle.
Yeah, it always does that for your own car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Between you two and unflicking, everything looks identical and it does say the same tune. But yeah, when I flick my car, it does actually load the settings.
alright. What was the thing?
Yep. Are they working on that?
Don't know.
What do you know?
Really?
One thing I slightly missed was that silly grid walk they used to do, where when the race launched, the little camera just started at the front, scrolled all the way down the grid, down the middle, looking at everybody's car. You could skip it, but I always quite liked that.
What was that, sorry?
The grid walk they used to have before the
You
racing.
mean all bananas?
Oh yeah. What was that in?
Probably the last game.
I've only been in this.
Right. You want? We don't need a pit stop for 8 laps, do we?
No.
Just look at Cascade. Cascade is more important than football.
I just realised it was on the wrong track. So
I'm racing.
get your readies up.
Yeah. Don't try it this time. Be up at 6:30. Oh, collisions from that lane.
Very much so.
As bad as it's here. So if you take an iPad with you, so watch my drink down there.
No.
Sorry, what?
I think I'm going to have to lessen my force back through the wheel for these. I haven't fight it a bit.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Thanks, guys. Wide. Oh, Forza physics.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not track.
Oh,
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I look backwards. Why did I look backwards?
And the stair.
Oh, I locked up.
You get a slipstream. Water.
No, not too much.
Yeah, if you go too fast, it just doesn't want to turn. I think you could get away with the lower brake pressure on booze as well.
Yeah, because the lockup does hurt a little bit in these because it stalls the
Yeah.
engine. Not as bad in the little German Ginettas when you lock up the front.
No.
That's a bit wide.
Crucial cones. Oh, sorry, Will. It did not stop. I must have looked up.
I looked back at the first corner and I thought, yeah, I can go for fastest lap here.
Sorry.
And then
Took
ended up
the,
with a nick inside him.
Yeah, well, the fast line there isn't a safe one. Not with someone behind you, because you leave the door open. That late apex is probably going to be the quicker line.
Be some fun racing over these.
I'm enjoying it. Easy to save a little boot because you just keep your foot in it.
Wow, wasn't expecting that. Oh.
That was close.
From earlier then.
I think I need to service my brake pedal. Every now and again, it's like I've got my foot on the brake, it suddenly slows down.
That's what's meant to happen when you put your foot on the brakes.
Not when you got your foot off it.
Ah,
I think I've got a bit
Sticky switch.
of dust or fluff in the potentiometer.
I think I would like a lower brake push, I think.
I can do that very easily. How much lower? 100?
110?
Okay.
I don't know if I'm locking up or it's just not stopping. So I use the half trigger.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's locking up.
Oh, there weren't any smoke. I don't think you're getting on the brake enough.
Is there smoke then?
Nope.
Mind you, my tyres are warped, so I don't know. Oh, put me up to 130. 130, okay.
How are you finding the car, Bren?
One thing I hope they remove for the next game is having to use the clutch. A bloody pain in the ass when you're on the wheel.
Don't have to use a clutch.
Yeah, you do if you're on the laptop. But most trucks you do anyway. I'll turn it off for the next one, see if it makes much difference. But
So. Tune. Brakes. 110.
No, do 130.
130? Okay.
Yeah. Let's try that.
alright, turn the clutch off, see how much it slows me down. Oh, I didn't look at me last time.
it weren't too bad, John. 112.6.
12.6, okay.
Mini Cup 130. Ian, anything in particular you would like changed?
It would be rude to say the car.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll give you perhaps all the figures so you can do some gears for it if we end up going somewhere with this one. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is going to be one of those times when the car is going to potentially be tuned more to my liking, because it is tuned, because we're not going to find a front-wheel drive car that we just go, oh yeah, that is the one.
That's right.
So if you'd like to try a different car, how would you like to jump in the Classic with me?
Yeah, can do.
We'll all stay in these ones.
mean, if that's the case,
I mean, we could try the classic. It's not really on the current support package. Even share, save, LOL, winning.
All I got to do is keep the ball.
I mean,
There we go. I'll jump in it too.
is there a tune for it at all, or? Yeah,
Let's have a look. What is that? The old one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably loaded the new cars off the grid and drag all
I
the
don't
new
know.
cars into the first corner. Probably about half the weight.
Go on then, Will. Ready up.
I just got to remember how to turn my clutch on so I don't have to button bash.
What, do you still use the stick to change gear?
No. Got the clutch as the B button.
Could have had a Mr. Bean paint.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
That's aggressive.
Oh, come back. Stronger.
All smoke and fury from the wheels, Will.
Yes. I mean, this is as much good as it could possibly have.
Are we being told to brake already?
It's just a suggestion. They've done what I've done with the brake pressures.
Will.
I like this now. 130.
What? Why are these minis telling us to brake at the start of the straight?
Because it's a Mini.
I mean, this is true.
It's a Mini, needs to do 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, there is
What
that, I
is it?
suppose.
The VTT, whatever, VT engine in it.
It probably does.
Probably.
It's not boosted. It's only making 192 horsepower.
Sounds like it. The 1.6, isn't it? VVT engine. It's like their standard engine you can put in. Almost resembles the V16.
Somebody's trying to connect their iPhone to my PC.
Would
Sorry.
that be your other half?
No, she's in Poland.
Then it's definitely not your other half.
Your neighbour?
Probably. There's a load of them in the garden watching the football.
One of them moments where you need a bucket of piss to throw out the window.
Well, it depends if it's the party like you sent a video of.
Well, if it was that party,
I really like this with 130.
Yeah, it's working better.
Yeah, a lot better. You sneaking in the little gap. It's funny though, 'cause the new one is like half the size of the new one, BMW.
I mean, we could go 3 wide round Bathurst, didn't they? See? It doesn't take up a lot of circuit.
The only thing is,
Right.
when the big uns hit them, they put you well into the kitty litter.
Well,
Oh, that was John actually.
Was it John? I
Oh,
knew it
so
was
that
one of
was-
you.
I was behind John. I saw you go off. You nearly hit the tyre wall, did you hit the tyre
I
wall?
did hit the tyre wall.
Yeah, that was John.
Tell you what, turning off the clutch has reduced the wheel spin on these cars.
I mean, try these ones for wheel spin. I managed to get the outside, the right-hand tyre red every time I go around the left-hand corner.
I like watching them around Goodwood, like the actual racetrack. They're just literally flat out.
wallop. Oh. If I was in a bigger car, you'd have been in trouble there.
Didn't have a roll cage, you'd be crabbing up the road.
Got to admit, Will, these would be a lot of fun if we could get the wheel spin under control.
The only way you can do that is take more horsepower out, and then I just fear that they just become so slow. It just feels like, what's the point?
Turn your clutch off. Reduce it a bit.
This is as big as they go on the little ones. Well, all of them actually. They're all as grippy as they can possibly be. The only thing we can add to either is, well, the only thing we can add or take away is horsepower.
It's not like a riser really. Actually give them back wheels. Wide arches. Oh, yeah, your brake light keeps flickering on and off, John.
Yeah, it's a potentiometer playing up.
Have you got kitten fur in your potentiometer?
Probably.
I did that once.
I'm going to ask how, but no.
All the fouls. That's really comfortable on that one.
Was it your local house inspector, was it, Will?
The Tesco's delivery driver turned up the other way because she jumped up in the cab of the van. Absolutely no limits on that cat.
There really isn't. But then, what cat has any limits?
Ours doesn't bother going out the garden.
Don't come in the house anymore. I think
that
it's
a
going to turn
trap?
feral. Yeah, I think it's going to turn feral soon.
It does still weird me out a little bit when we're talking about a female cat called Trev.
Yeah, love it. She still loves her name.
Apparently she don't come and see you anymore.
Oh no, that's because of the boys. Oh,
Maybe you should have called both of them Trev.
Not the
Made her
brake.
feel at home.
trying to get the boys to feed her all the time, so she'll be like, oh yeah, let's go get the food from now. But the youngest just gets the bag and gets that.
So you've got the minis as an option.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Yeah.
Definitely 130. Brake pressure though for me. It's a lot better as a car.
But we'd probably do a big range of them again like last time.
Yeah.
Now, I know we talked about it briefly when I was down by you, Will. Is it worth looking at the Formula E?
You can always look at it.
Yeah, it's a slow car, I suppose.
I'd be interested in seeing which other Formula Ones there are. I know we did the Mazdas already.
There's the
So-
Formula Ford.
If there is a Formula Ford in there, I'd be more inclined to look at that. One, it's close to what's following the sort of support package anyway. And two, you get used to it. It's really hard in the Formula E on knowing when to change gear when the little kettle's boiling.
Yes, I suppose that is true.
Have
Again, we
gears?
get used to it, but yeah, they have gears. You just don't know when to change them.
Yeah, it's
Probably
based on the
more-
Gen 1
more
cars,
towards-
ain't it?
Yeah.
I'll be more inclined for Formula Fords.
Shall
Yeah,
we go
me
find
too.
the Formula Fords?
Yeah,
Have a
let's
look
have a
at
look at
them
one.
next. Bless you.
Oh, half time.
Half time, apparently.
What's the score?
1-0 still.
Ooh. Not what I wanted to hear.
No.
I don't know if that makes me really un-British, but I just don't care.
Yep. So what, Formula Fords, yeah? Is it any
Yeah.
Yeah.
division?
I'm just gonna go look now.
Oi, get off me.
Just go to Ford. No, I've got one here somewhere. Yep.
Were you enjoying it?
Drift.
Just go to the
1990
manufacturer, Ford.
Ferrari.
Bit easy.
Oh yeah. Formula 90s.
I mean, I am going to ask, John, how when I've just brought mine, is mine 772 and yours 771?
So I think I've been doing something to it. I don't know.
You've certainly painted
Henry.
it.
Yeah, I painted it, yeah, because I was using it on the career mode.
I've got loads of Fords. They give away
Yeah,
Fords
you
like
have
there's
got-
no tomorrow.
You have got a tune on there, John, so I don't know if you just want to strip the tune off it.
Yeah, just a minute.
That's what I meant.
That's the one.
Tune
Actually, you have to
group.
buy it.
No, Will's gone even higher up here.
Oh yeah, I stuck tyres and shit on it, and brakes and diff. I kind of figured we would.
Oh, shall
I'm going
we?
to drive them stuck.
Go on then, let's
We
go
might go
put
stock tune, but we're certainly not going to go stock upgrade, surely.
True.
It just doesn't look like a Formula car though, does it?
It
It's
doesn't
like
have the
aerial.
spoilers on them, and the
Looks like an
Well-
aerial atom.
because mine didn't have
So-
spoilers on it a minute ago. Did you buy it with spoilers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take them off. if you want to,
Ooh.
that's the thing.
Non-adjustable.
Brakes. I want bigger brakes.
You can put wheel covers on as well.
All
I've
of the
put mine
brakes.
It does. It looks like an aero atom when you get rid of everything. Put wheel covers on it. So you put everything to race, yeah? Like five
Yeah.
line.
Didn't change the wheels, just the
Wait,
white eyes. Yeah. I'm at 782.
781. So what have I got?
I'm at
Wheel
781 as well, so we've got something different.
Yeah, wheel arches, they reduce 1% drag.
I have put them on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 781 with
No
the
power.
There we go.
Leave the
And
engine alone. upgrade everything
782.
I hadn't put the race drive line in.
else. Cool. 782.
We have wheel covers on then.
Yep.
For now.
Yeah, wheel covers 781.
Does that reduce 1% drag? What if that cause drag?
Well, because the
Suppose
top
it
of the
helps
tyres
airflow, doesn't
coming
it?
forwards, isn't it?
Oh right, yeah. No tune, yeah?
Yeah, no
Oh,
tune, so I've got stock
I'm gonna
tyre
have-
pressures the lot.
Can I change my brake pressure?
I probably would have, but I don't know what to change it to yet. Because I haven't
No,
driven it.
I need a run in it before I can have any idea what brake pressures are going to be needed.
I always go 100.
Everything to
Oh.
race, just leave the engine alone. But if you go into aero and appearance and side skirts, you can put the wheel covers on.
Without spoilers, for those who haven't watched it, one of my favourite bits of Clarkson's farm was when his Bentley from their massive hunt turned up.
I'm going to have to sit down at some point and watch this, aren't I?
Caleb,
You really should.
Gerald, great.
Yeah. Yeah, Gerald is ridiculous.
I watched it and then I said to the wife, I said, "Oh, I think you would like it because it's not just like a comedy; it's sort of informative as well."
That's the thing, he wasn't dicking around.
Yeah, and then she started watching it. Yeah, we've watched 5 episodes now. Yeah, she's
7 in-
addicted to it.
Yeah, we're having the rear wing.
Yeah, really good. So I'm watching it again with the wife.
Stuck rear wing. There we go. Let's see what these are like then.
It'd be nice if they're like GTA and getting into the open wheel races with GTA. Response. The collision's on.
Yep.
Oh, in the steering.
Wow.
Somebody
That
didn't know
rear
me being
end
on.
started coming round.
So weird being so low to the ground. Jesus Christ, that rear end. Should be able to go around this corner flat out, downforce, so.
You could try.
Oh, well.
Oh, saved it. Definitely need to move the brake bars forward. It's locking the rears up too much for me.
Yeah.
You should have done like 5 laps maybe.
Because you gotta get used to them.
I should go flat out around that. Flat out. No. Have it. I'll go flat out.
Not a Formula 1 car.
It was looking hopeful, and then the corner got a bit sharper, and I was like, yeah. Huh? Scarlet? Oh, what, Black Widow? So, God, I'm going around the track backwards to a bit.
These must be a little bit like them Formula V's you've been racing, John.
This is a bit more skittish. I keep getting killed in them Formula V's.
I've noticed.
How many adverts you got? Coming out the pit.
One thing I'll say, well, they can take a tap quite well.
Definitely good at drifting. Yeah, bias needs to be changed, doesn't it? differential set.
Yeah, we've all been doing that a little bit.
Oh. Shadow looks pretty cool. I'm on here. Once it's finished, it's it. It's finished. Yeah, well, I saw the video for security. People touching people when they're coming down.
Ah,
I think with a decent setup on these, it'd be a pretty good little car, like, to be honest. Bit twitchy on the back end, maybe. Especially on the braking.
Quite enjoyed that.
I didn't have an audio, but it was tough.
Yeah, I can imagine if you had no audio, it would have been.
My controller batteries died. I managed to get some new ones in, but I didn't get the controller synchronised properly with the headset.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, the bumps we had, Ian, perfect.
Yeah,
But they were the lucky type.
they were, yeah.
Because you know what these are. They're open wheel cars. We're going to
Yeah.
end up getting tangled, and that's going to suck.
But what I noticed was, as long as it was wheel to wheel, that was fine. You wasn't getting any of the funky Forza physics.
Well, even being behind car like I always am, your wheels hit my pods a few times, but they were back out before the wheels tangled. The
Yeah.
tyres touched.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're an option. They're probably more of an option than the Formula A. My least favourite option. Well, actually, that's not true. The old Mini is probably my least favourite.
Yeah, because
Let's go
that
new
needs,
Mini. Full
that
of
needs so much work.
Lord. Yeah. The new Minis are definitely my favourite because they really are kind of in the support package, and it would be good to do a season of those. We have done open wheels before.
It was
But
a
we've
short
always
one, wasn't
enjoyed
it?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because there was the one with the Formula Mazda, and
That
there
a
was
really short
literally
one.
the same deal. It was like, this is the tune, pick your braking pressure.
Yeah.
But it was like 6 races or something like that.
Can't remember how many it was.
It wasn't a one-off because we did put a trophy on it and we did
Yeah,
put it on the
There was
list.
there was a full season for it, but I can't remember if it was 8, 10, 12, however many races.
It was a short one. I didn't do it, but I know it was a short one.
I suppose we
it
could have a
wasn't-
quick look at the Formula
it wasn't-
E. That is still open wheel, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it like this though, still covered up?
Yeah, but it's still
Sport.
classed as open wheel.
It's classed as open wheel, but they're not very open.
Yeah, I'm just looking at mine now. I don't know if you could get
I thought
tangled
you
on
meant it
those
was
or not.
Italy.
What was that? Sorry, Will?
I don't know if you could get tangled in these Formula E's or not.
I don't know. We will have to investigate.
Oh right, yeah. Is it anyone?
Yeah,
They're all the same.
I think they're all the same. Yeah.
They're all exactly the same. They've just got different paint on them.
Ooh, you can put a race motor and battery in it.
Yeah, to make it last even longer.
That's not for now, I guess. So race tyres.
Yeah.
Race set up. No. Tune. Brake set up. No, not tune. Oh my god, what am I doing?
What are we saying? Just race tyres, Will? Or full width on them as well?
I've got race transmission already fitted. Yeah, I've gone full width as well. Which I don't think we need to.
Oh,
Not
no.
unless we're putting a big battery in it.
So just,
Well, you-
just the
you wanna
race
take the width?
tyres.
Width's back off.
Standard width you're going with.
Was that 763?
Yeah. That's all I think it needs, just the race tyres.
Three 349 horsepower. How long's the battery last?
Oh, can you?
About 30 minutes.
So,
You need to go put the race tyres on.
take the drag
Sweet.
tyres off and put the slicks on.
Although drag tyres on these could be fun.
So Ian, you know how I was trying to work out how quick my bike is in comparison to cars?
Yep. Oh, you're
Yeah, it's
still a
not
little
Tesla
bit
fast.
No, I didn't think it would be. Have you got something else on it?
Did you make them wide? Make them skinny again.
Yeah, but
We want a skinny mini.
the difference is though, Will, your bike sounds absolutely incredible. A Tesla doesn't.
It does sound pretty good. Yeah, no, his Tesla didn't sound very cool, but boy, I could not keep up with that.
They're quick. I love.
It was a
going
dual
next to-
battery.
But the
I love
Teslas
going
sound
next
like the
to-
radio
on
control
the
cars I
motorbike.
used to race.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Where Will's
What
bike
next?
really doesn't sound like one of the RC cars you used to race.
I don't know, I've
got-
had a few
got
noisy
next
ones.
to, I had a few times where I got next to a Tesla and he's just fucking planted it because I'm in the fast lane and it's just like, where the fuck are you gone? Off. They are so quick.
My dad's got one, but it's only the single motor, not the dual motor. And another guy works at our place as a Focus RS. And on paper, it'd be a damn good race between them.
Yeah, we've been looking at Teslas. They're just so expensive.
Set the car back to default. Setup manager. So go into the setup manager and go to reset default upgrades. And then go put the race tyres on.
No,
Race tyre. Yep. And that should be 763.
What car did you choose? What number? Which?
Gearbox,
Oh,
stock transmission. Put race transmission. It'll be 763. Where you've gone stock, it's gone stock, whereas we're probably homologation stuck.
Yeah, makes sense.
Awesome.
Wasn't the last time we used these at Spa?
Yeah, and Skills Tom ran out of electricity and nobody else did.
That's right. Yep.
Because he cannot roll the centre of a corner. I've seen him on a track day. He's one pedal or the other.
oh! I was like expecting engine sound.
And right.
It sounds like Jetson's car. Here comes the
Bug.
do.
So quiet. Bunk.
I don't think they're very good for a stream. Just too quiet.
It depends how much
Music,
chatting you got.
background music.
Well, I have background music.
on.
I have background music anyway.
Changing gear makes
No.
me laugh.
Hate him.
Yeah, I hate him.
I don't think you could get your wheels tangled in these.
I don't think you could even roll these. So fucking slow.
If you can't roll them, I don't want to race them.
Yeah.
This is not an option for me. No, they're not. Pretty much go through there flat out.
Give it a lift, it's much more fun. They are arse
I
heavy
do-
when they want to be.
I do give a little lift. Always have to be in front now. You're getting a bit of draft off me.
Yep.
Bloody hell, I nearly
That's
got
a
airborne
first.
over them cones. Front end of the car was up in the air.
Fucking screeching the tyres, that's all you hear. When it first was aired on TV, and I was like, oh, this is boring.
It's weird.
The trouble for me is the circuits they go to in real life.
They can go anywhere, can't they? They go through London. They race at Battersea Park, don't they?
I have done, yeah.
Oh, hello,
They
kid.
go
Oh, you're
through
wet.
London
That's
'cause
why
they're-
you're coming.
Oh,
Must be
I'd
raining
like to see
outside.
that. I just think of the Jetsons, the sound. Oh, did you
Simple.
tangle?
I've got him back for you.
Oh, thanks.
I don't like him.
No, I'm not a fan. A one-off or something, yeah, they're fine, but for a season,
Can't see many wanting to do these, if I'm honest. Is the other motor just for a longer range?
Bit more power, etc.
About 70 horsepower more. Make it a bit more lively.
It'd be good if you could have your own sounds as well for the driving along. Instead of just
Have you backed out, Will?
I have. I was just going to look through the car list.
The Mans car. The prototype. Old Group C.
Yeah, something a little bit noisy after these.
did it.
Yeah, that Mazda
No.
Group C Le Mans car that screams.
Oh yeah. I'll approve of that, Joe. Will won't, because it being a ground plane.
Yeah. No, what I really want to get into is those ridiculous
Trucks.
super touring ones we did. I keep looking at that Alpha that Adam used. I so want to drive that.
Was that the retro one?
No, not the retro one. The four-wheel drive one with like
Oh, I
500
didn't do that
600
one.
horsepower or something.
I think I did that one.
I think now would be the moment to get back into the minis. After driving those, you'll probably be like, you know what, these aren't so bad.
Driving for a bit with no talking. See if anyone enjoys them then. Is that the false feedback up in here?
I mean,
I'd like
I
to get a
suppose
Will.
that could be quite fun if we just enforced cockpit for you.
Oh yeah, let's try that. Where is it? Oh. Feels very slow now. I always find it slower. I feel slower when you're in the car. I have it on the bonnet view.
Yeah, that's my normal view, but yeah.
Feels a lot slower in the car. It's nice the mirror's shaking. That's pretty cool. Get proper distortion in the picture. Way the light bounces off the car. And your aerial's like flickering all over the place.
Yep.
I think it'd be a distraction though, how quiet and slow these are.
Stupid brake pedal. I just seem to do it on Forza.
Could it be a
Maybe
setting?
it's not fluff.
Have you got that like adjustment where you can set it for how long, how far you push it, it activates the actual braking?
Yeah. You've got dead zones and everything. Whoa. Tried to do the first corner flat. That's ended up a long way off the track.
You found anything, Will?
No, I think jumping back in the Mini wouldn't be a bad idea. We kind of only tried the Formula E as a contender against the Formula Ford.
It was a very tidy lap. Quite like that one. I don't think it's the quickest lap, but it was very tidy. Just pooling around, daydreaming.
Do a Fast and Furious division race.
Yeah.
God.
Choose your character.
That's 1069 ain't bad though.
I want to be Cuban Dom.
Oh, the dumb memes at the minute on Instagram have been breaking me.
It's all about family.
Yep.
I think it's funny. Universal, a lot of ads that I'm getting from Universal are to buy the set, the 8 Blu-ray box set. It's like, but you've just released a 9. So why would I buy an 8th when you're going to release another one?
Might as well wait till I finish doing all 10.
Yeah, as I say that because someone's build targets to be in 10. I think is it Dom still there? Watched an interview about it all. I don't know what he's doing, I guess. I'm going back to the minis end.
Yep. We'll go back to the minutes, we'll do one run round here and then I'm going to call it for the evening as I'm back in work next week.
Definitely want to do them here or want to take them somewhere else?
Change loaded, it is.
I mean, how cruel am I allowed to be?
Well, how cool were you thinking about being?
Go catch him.
I'm thinking about being sort of like that cruel.
Ugh. Might as well just use an airbag ring.
Yeah, I mean, this is the North one, which we've had some good laughs around. Wouldn't be a bad
Yeah.
idea. I was kind of picturing Brands Hatch, but
I was just, as much as I hate VIR, every time we've been there, it's always been fun.
yeah.
Nobody likes it as a track, but we've had some absolute cracking races out of it.
Yeah.
One car that might be worth looking at is that Porsche Cayman GT4.
Hmm.
Tow handles out the box.
Oh, I've changed view.
All the noise.
It's nice. Oh. Forgot you got to turn. Let's help. Let's go. Oh, just one all. We're gonna score 2 more. That's it.
There's a walk.
It's alright. I hit you just after you stopped. Didn't even touch you. this one's the better VIR. It's not got the. Oh wait a minute, we're going to turn left now. Decided.
A little bit of football the other day, and
And
they did
felt sick.
overtime, and then they did extra time, and then they put some overtime on the extra time. And I was like, Jesus Christ, just fucking end already. I want to go bed.
Yeah.
Is that why you've had a headache, Will?
No, no, not that one.
Left foot braking didn't work.
Yeah, you tell them, babes. Shouts at them through that screen.
Not arguing with the ref, is she?
No, she's telling the team what to do. New England manager.
It's been a long time since I've watched football. I couldn't believe how many heads were involved. I was making pinball noises every time it came off someone's head, and a few times there was a lot going on.
I can just imagine you sitting there doing that, Will. I've been sure.
Nerfed Nick.
I'm not gonna nerf you back on the grass.
I mean,
was like,
surely
no, I
the
can't do
boot noise would have been better, Will.
I was so tempted, but it's like, no, I'm gonna nudge you back on.
The worst place to go off the track. I mean, at least it's dry. In the wet, I'd have never come back.
If it was my, you definitely would have nudged you back on grass. Get to John now. Who nerfed Ian off? Or did he nerf himself off?
I think I
What about
nerfed
himself?
myself off.
Yeah, he left his braking a bit late.
Oh, needs to break down. No, no.
You got on the scenic route? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
I even waited until you were back on the track.
I saw you. Wait. I was like, why is he not passed? Oh, it's grey. It's a grey marker.
That sign is brilliant, because when you get it snagged between you and the tyre wall, you hit the tyre wall even though you're 2 metres away from it.
Yeah. Nasty sign, that one. All the signs are nasty in this. Like you hit a brick wall.
It was a classic mini wheel where Martin
Yep.
fell over when he hit one, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I still find that so funny.
I wish there was a clip of it, because, yeah.
Was it Road America or somewhere, wasn't it?
It was Road America.
When nutting you off.
Yeah, that looked like a kick him while it's down kind of move. That wasn't a racing line. You chased me. Got it wrong again.
When you're inside.
Did you get the sign?
Yeah, I think so.
It's primed and ready for him.
It wasn't on the track.
Oh no, fucked it. Oh, terrible. Ah.
That's lucky because I had a feeling I wasn't going to make it to the start finish line on tarmac.
Maybe. It's fun that was. Oh, yeah, so it's a fun track as much as it's a bastard of a track. They scored again.
Who?
No.
That's what they always do. Whenever the other team scores, yes, I've rolled over the line. Did I? Yeah, I did.
We'll definitely have to have a think in the week, we'll have a natter.
Well, perhaps what we could do is pick a couple of the top contenders, pick a couple of tracks, and get people to do rivals, and just kind of see what they think. The trouble is, when you drive the Mini all on your own,
Yeah.
but in a pack, it's a great pack racer.
That's a good thing about watching the minis. Like you watch them go around the corners, it's like a big train.
Yeah.
Especially like chicane always looks good.
Whereas the Formula Ford, I think we're not going to be able to race in a pack as much without getting tangled up on each other, and faster cars I think will spread out a little more. So I think it's kind of this or abandon the idea of another support package to the touring cars and just do something different.
Trucks.
All the touring cars again. But it ain't going to be a one make series touring car. I mean, I guess it could be, but I wouldn't plan on doing that. Well, we've done it a few times.
We've done our fair share of Clio Cups.
They're good, and there's nothing wrong with them. But have a quick look. One.
That's what you want. Something far breathing.
Yes.
Oh, I'm only seeing 2 Clio Cups that we've done.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it probably
season
is.
7, season 16.
I think it probably is only 2 Clio Cups, but then there's been a lot of Clios used in other cups.
Are you looking at me?
No, why?
I've used the Clio a couple of times.
A few times.
about a Lancia. Do they do Lancias? Yeah. Lancia Cup. Just for some beautiful cars. Yeah, they do.
Right. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off, guys, so I can get myself sorted, ready
Watching the
for me.
footy.
I've
Gonna
been
go and watch the footy. Yay!
like fuck. So, right, I will catch you all later.
Well.
See you later.
See you later.
Have a good one, guys. Ta-da.
What else have we got? Just going through the cars, see what we got.
You still want to hop up? Is it all built us all out?
Don't know,
I'm
look
still
at
in
the
the
cars.
hopper.
You got lots of the old
Yeah, the
Lotus
hopper.
311. Don't know how good that'd be as a racer. Or Lotus 211.
You know, I looked at all of them. Is there two 211s?
It's a 211
Is
and
there
a 311.
I'm not sure which it was, but one of them was absolutely awesome, and I was pretty tempted. But then it didn't seem like it really fit, so that was when we went for the Z4 instead.
Lamborghinis.
Some obscure. No.
KTM Expo, I think that's a bit tricky to drive though. I remember rightly.
The 211 was definitely the best handling of them. Like it was just. I'm not sure the exact build I did, but the amount of horsepower to the grip it had was pretty cool. It's a Lotus, isn't it?
Yeah.
We done an aerial atom.
Got the 211 and 311 built, and I still liked. No worries. Cool.
Yep.
See you later.
See you later. Yeah, we done an aerial atom cup.
No.
That's pretty good.
Open wheel,
Sort
angle
of.
wheel to the point. Yeah, they're tangleable.
They're sort of like the Formula Fords with the covers on the top.
You got the old BMW M1 Pro car. That used to be a one-make series for a season.
IndyCar. 6.2 CV.
It's only 4 hours, 2 CV race.
So what?
Caterham, that's a twitchy little car.
Hooligan race. A hooligan.
I have to race the bowlers.
Hot Wheels race.
Right, I'll catch you guys later too.
Oh, no worries. See you
Yeah.
later. Oh, you got the bats
See you
as
later.
well. Forgot about that. Right, that'll do me. I'm gonna go off. Oh, my party chat's crashed.